friends, it's me, Shaliza. Merry Christmas season morning. Hope everyone is doing well. This morning the Lord reminded me of something and I just wanted to share it with you because I know someone is going to be encouraged by it. I was encouraged by it. So what I'm going to talk about involves the book of 2 Kings, chapters 18 and 19 in particular, but it also involves the British Museum of London. So in that museum there's an artifact and it's called Sennacharib's stone. Some people refer to it as Sennacharib's pyramid because it's hexagonal. It has 6 sides, so technically it is a pyramid. But on that particular artifact, the Assyrian king, the very evil Assyrian king that reigned also in the time of Hezekiah, King Hezekiah of Judah, as outlined in 2 Kings, he had this plan to overtake Jerusalem. He had a plan to overtake Judah, and Hezekiah at that time was in control of Judah. And the thing is, this particular king had overthrown and held captive to so many other areas and kings. He was really evil, Sennacharib that is. So Sennacharib wrote on this stone that is currently in the British Museum of London how he was going to trap Hezekiah. And his words were, I have trapped Hezekiah as a caged bird. He had already written it as if it had happened. He said, I have already trapped Hezekiah as a caged bird. Now, the truth is, he really was inching on and really putting the hold on Hezekiah, and everything in the natural, according to 2 Kings 18 and 19, looked as if he would lay siege to the land and have the people. So much so that he was so confident, he told them, you're going to believe on the God of Israel, you're going to believe on your God. He cannot deliver you from my hands. This is all up to me and I have you. Those were the words of evil King Sennacharib. But even though he had written this down, according to the Lord, and the word of the Lord came to Isaiah, who went back and told Hezekiah, and Hezekiah went in the temple and he laid out the letter that was written from evil King Sennacharib. He laid out the letter and he called on the Lord and he prayed because things looked as if it was over. And in the natural, there was really no escape out. But the same God that we serve today made a plan and he made a way. And what he caused to happen was a rumor to come up that Sennacharib would hear, and that he would retreat, he would leave Judah alone, he would leave Hezekiah alone, and he went to deal with the problem he heard in his homeland, and there he was killed while he was worshiping in the temple of a false god. And I just wanted to remind you today, the same God of Hezekiah, the same God that sent a spirit or a rumor to tie up the feet of Sennacharib and pull him back home where he was killed, is the same God you serve today. So the same way Sennacharib was so arrogant and confident that he wrote on the stone, which is factual and hanging out there in the museum today, the same way he had set that plan and was confident, the enemy might be confident. He might be confident that he's going to ruin your marriage. He might be confident that your child is never coming off of drugs. He might be confident you're going to lose your job and all these terrible things that happen. But the same God that showed up then and flipped the script is the same God you serve today. So be encouraged. It is not over for the believer. God is still in the miracle working business, and all you've got to do is call on him. That's what Hezekiah did. The Bible said he went to the temple, he laid out the letter, and he called on the Lord. And the Lord heard him, and he answered him. And that same God is going to deliver you today. You just have to believe him. I love you all. Be blessed and keep holding on to Jesus, because I promise you, he will come again.